The problem is that our entire banking system is built upon a series of centralized networks connected to each other. Now, this is a key point which you will need to understand. Today's wealth, data, and knowledge, for the most, reside on a centralized system or centralized systems. A key thing about a centralized monetary network, such as today's banking system, is that, number one, it is controlled by a group of central overriding authorities that have all the control, and therefore they call all the shots. Number two, they dictate how and where the money is to be stored, how it might be transferred, and ultimately what the true value of the note in your pocket actually might be. This system is so powerful that anyone caught trying to operate outside of it, i.e. stashing money underneath their mattress, for example, rather than in a bank, is subtly but distinctly vilified. The system wants to know exactly where all the money is. It wants to know where the money has come from, how you generated it, and how it came to be in your hands. To the extent that in any legitimate job in the developed world, they will insist on you having a bank account, even in order to get paid. There is no option for the payment to go to you in cash, because then you would be taking it outside of the system. You generally can't get a loan, a mortgage, or fund a business in any conventional sense if you don't have a financial track record with a recognized bank. This is great if you're cozily operating within the system like most of us, but spare a thought for those who were not so lucky to have been born into the system, for those who could find themselves left out in the cold. The 2 billion people on the planet that are called the unbanked, and therefore the financially invisible people around us. They have access to none of the favors and therefore none of the opportunities that you and I have at our disposal. So in this way, a centralized system where all the money and every transaction is overseen by a central body, one that dictates all the rules of the game and also dictates who to rule out of the game entirely, means that centralized banking systems dictate the value of everything, the fiat currency in your wallet, and conversely, they can also purge the contents of your wallet of any value overnight with one simple declaration. If what I said there just seems a little implausible or overdramatic, let's review a very recent occurrence in the financial history of the world's largest democracy, India. It's a good lesson to learn.